other one I wrote is still better.
Oh, that was so cool. All right, the music artist or band you'd love to see a biopic made of is who, Peter?
Hear me out. Okay. All right, so AC/DC is the biggest band in the world. They're on fire. They're unbelievable. And then in 1980, Bon Scott, the lead singer, passes away. All right, everyone says, they're done, it's over, it's done. They hire Brian Johnson to be the new vocalist, and everyone's rolling their eyes, and they're like, what the heck are we going to get here? What is this? A new lead singer to the best band going right now?
Yeah.
They come out, and they produce Back in Black in 1980, and it goes on to be the second best-selling rock album of all time.
Yeah.
Hell's Bells, You Shook Me All Night Long, Back in Black, all these songs on an album that people were anticipating to hate. It comes out, and they have this entire second chapter.
They wanted to hate that album.
Oh, everyone wanted to hate it, and then they come back, and it's even better. Bon Scott passing away, Brian Johnson taking over. It's not as morbid, maybe it's too morbid, but like it feels like when Bledsoe went down and Brady came in and the Patriots got better. That's it. I want to see an AC/DC biopic. I love their story and I love their music.
You know, I don't know a lot about AC/DC. I only know that there was one in the weight room we used to play Back in Black, right? That's AC/DC, right? Is that all I need to know?
Yeah, he just said it 5 times.
Okay, no, I'm just saying, but is that all that they had? Was that... All right, don't go wasting, chasing waterfalls. TLC. I would love to see TLC, see them do a biopic.
I'm with you on that.
On that one, they had an interesting rise to success. Of course, there was a time, obviously, when she was dating Andre Rison, and that was a fiery relationship. But it was, like growing up in the household, seeing my sister fall in love with them, and then me falling in love with the music. It was one of those things where you just could not escape them. And so I would love to just see how they told that story on inside. What made them such a special group. They stuck together for so long, especially when you see groups breaking up apart all the time. TLC, one of my favorites. I would love to see that biopic.
It's a lot of letters.
I gotta tell you, T-Boz, one of my very first crushes.
You've said that before.
Just absolutely loved T-Boz. Loved her. We can get into that off the air. Okay. This is simple. We can all relate to this. Marky Mark and the Funky Bunch. Yeah. Can we find out what the hell happened here? If you don't know what this is, yes, you do. Mark Wahlberg used to go by Marky Mark. He had a rap group called the Funky Bunch. They had a massive hit that still gets played all the time called Good Vibrations. There he is, an Oscar nominee for a Scorsese movie with the shirt off rapping. They also did a B-side called The Wild Side, and they had a whole thing. Mark Wahlberg not only will not ever get back with this group, he will never talk about it, he will never comment on it. There's almost nothing on record of Mark Wahlberg all these years later about this. He won't touch it. He's never gone on Fallon and recreated the song.
What do you think it is?
I don't know. He was on stage once with Mark Wahlberg at a thing, and they were doing a New Kids thing, and they tried to get him to do some Mark.
Donnie Wahlberg.
Donnie, yeah, he went with Donnie. And Mark runs off stage. He won't do it. If you look at the Funky Bunch Wikipedia page, I want to see like legacy or like later years. It just says Mark continued to release music until 1988 and became a successful actor in the United States. What is that? Why has he never had a reunion show for charity or anything? He's got a reality show about hamburgers. He's in every movie ever, and he won't do one gig with the Funky Bunch. If you want a really awkward watch the Total Request live clip when Eminem is on the air with Mark Wahlberg, when Mark Wahlberg's promoting Planet of the Apes.
Okay.
And Eminem starts like kind of jabbing him about, wow, we're all one big funky bunch here, aren't we? And Wahlberg is out on it. He doesn't think it's funny. He's not amused. Mark, you're so successful. Why not just admire this? This is a fun little footnote at the beginning of your career when you're wearing underpants and stuff. He hates talking about it. If you know Wahlberg, if you're a Patriots fan, can you ask him? I would just love to see one time they just do the song, I'm going to get mine, so get yours. I want to see sweat coming out your pores. It's a great song. Everybody loves that song. Come on.
We need the social media verse to help answer some questions here. But Kyle, I don't know if you have a Halloween costume yet, but I feel like Marky Mark in this photo really could be some good inspiration. No?
Yeah.
No.
Are you saying
I'm going to have to get some performance enhancers fast?
Nonsense.
I feel like he still looks like
I'll do it if you guys are the Funky Bunch.
All right, I'll do it.
We're going to listen to AC/DC more GMFB coming.